Jim McDonald and Natalie Slesser are here. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you
And
very much.
you've got an event coming up on the 20th also. Is that right? Yeah, the 20th?
That is
Sunday,
correct.
October 20th. And tell us about that event.
Several years ago, we decided that it would be fun to use the front lawn of St. Andrews to do something that would benefit the community. So St. Andrews began offering a concert on the front lawn. And this year will be our third annual Bluegrass concert to benefit homeless women and children in the community. And so we're working together with the Gamma House and Natalie to offer this event. Sunday afternoon at 12:30.
And you've got a reason for people to come other than just the music too, don't you?
We do. It's, like you said, a benefit for Gamma
Right.
House. For those who don't know what Gamma House is, it's a transitional housing shelter for homeless women and children right here in Mountain Home. But not only is it a great concert, we have some wonderful pulled pork that you can come and you can eat for $6. Desserts for $1. There's going to be different vendors, a silent auction.
Oh, okay.
So after church, when you don't want to go wait and fight in the lines at restaurants, come on over to St. Andrews and have some yummy pulled pork.
Our men's group, the Holy Smokers, will prepare the pulled pork.
Seriously?
Holy
Oh,
smokers.
I love
That's
that.
right.
The Holy Smokers. Well, who can turn that down?
And the Bluegrass band, called the Crooked Creek Band?
Yes.
Are they local guys or
Yes,
girls?
they're
or
out of
gals, or-
Yaleville, and we heard them play locally and asked them if they would be available, and we're excited to have them
good,
here.
good.
So it'll be a bluegrass band and
Love
music.
bluegrass.
The concert itself is free. The money we make is off of the sale of the food and the silent auction, and space rentals for vendors who wish to come and have a space and sell arts and crafts and that sort of
So
things.
it's open to any vendor, pretty much, or I mean,
Yeah,
you've got them
We're
before in the
interested in
past.
people who want to sell arts and crafts. I think there may be someone selling jewelry, some things along that line.
Okay.
Is there still time for people to get a booth if they're a vendor? Or?
Yes, there is. If they'll call the church anytime in the next week or so, pretty close up to the time of the meeting, the concert, we should be able to accommodate people. It's a very large front lawn.
And you'll want to bring your own lawn chairs.
Oh, yes.
That's
Bring
very
your own
important,
lawn chairs
unless
or-
you like sitting on the grass.
Or stand up the entire
Yes,
time. Yeah.
That's right.
Now, the Gamma House, how many clients do you serve?
We can house up to 20 women and children at a time. And
You
right
stay
now,
fairly full, do you not?
we're to capacity right now.
Do you stay at capacity most of the time?
We
or-
have this year. We've stayed pretty full. Sometimes, usually during the summer, it's lower, but this summer we've stayed full. So fundraisers like this definitely help us. We are faith-based, so we don't get government funding.
Right, yeah.
But we get a lot of single donors or churches that donate, so we appreciate St. Andrews for doing this so much.
And what does most of the money go for? Is it just everyday household things?
It
and-
is. If you look at 20 women using washers and dryers and eating, electricity, just the upkeep of the house, and our staff. Because basically we have anywhere from 80 to 100 women that come through in a year on a budget of about $80,000 to $90,000, which is slim pickings. So fundraisers like this, it goes to just our everyday operations to keep the house up and running for those women and children who have nowhere to go.
What's the average stay?
Usually about 3 to 6 months. We want to see them not just get up on their feet and send them on out, but we want to make sure that they're going to be successful once they leave, that they
So
can...
does the Gamma House help with that too? Help
We
them find
do.
a job? And
We do, and we provide finance classes, and so that once they're out on their own, they can maintain and they break that cycle of homelessness, and 6 months later they're not knocking on our door again.
Does your benefit always go for Gamma House, or do you pick different?
The last 2 years, we've partnered with them. They're a wonderful service for our community. And between my junior and senior year in seminary, I worked with a homeless program in Atlanta, Georgia. And it really opened my eyes to the needs of people who we think of as homeless generally are only a small portion. The people who are pushing the carts down the road and wearing the same clothes over and over that's not your typical homeless person.
Right.
It was remarkable to me to see how many people came through our homeless program wearing the uniforms of restaurants where they were working. The people who have jobs find themselves homeless, and we feel this is a great need. And when I came to Mountain Home 4 years ago, I found that a lot of people were coming to St. Andrews that were either homeless or on the verge of being homeless, and so
and a lot of people live in their cars these days.
They do,
too,
and that's usually why we're not full during the summer, because it's still warm and people can sleep outside. But winter months it's too cold, so we'll get lots of people in because they can't stay outside. So, and it, you know, a lot of people think Mountain Home was, you know, we don't have that problem, but we do, and we get them from all over the area. We're the only transitional housing shelter from Jonesboro to Fayetteville, so we get a lot of people from different areas.
Well, and two people watching may not be able to come to this event or whatever, but they may feel concerned about the Gamma House. They can contact you, I'm sure. And
absolutely, you can contact Gamma House. Our phone number is 425-9186, or if you want to donate to Gamma House, you can send it to P.O. Box 1230, Mountain Home 72654.
Is there any other needs you may have, like volunteers or?
We do. We have the Yellow House Thrift Shop on the square, and that directly benefits Gamma House. All of our ladies that aren't employed, they have to volunteer there as a way of giving back and gaining experience with working. So any gently used items that you want to clean out and get rid of, you can donate there to the Yellow House, or if you'd like to volunteer. A couple things we're always in need of: toilet paper, paper towels, laundry soap, those type things. With 20 women and children, you go through a lot.
Used up quickly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. We appreciate you being here. We want to let people know October 20th at 12:30 to 3 is this event, and it's going to be on the front lawn of the St. Andrews Episcopal Church, right?
That's correct.
Bring your lawn chair, enjoy some bluegrass music.
Yes.
Everyone loves bluegrass
and
music.
Barbecue.
And pulled pork barbecue.
Cannot beat that
Two things that
combination right there.
and go good together.
I don't know if
They
you
do a
mentioned
good job.
pulled pork, chips, and a drink for $6, and if you want a dessert, it's $1 extra. All right.
And where's the church?
Church is 511 Coley Drive.
Right here in town.
Right here in town. It's easy to get to. And we did sell a lot of to-go pulled pork as well last year. So if you're interested in getting something to eat, come by. If you're interested in enjoying music, please bring a chair, as she said, and enjoy the afternoon with us.
All right. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it very much.
Us.
Up next, we have Jeff Hughes and Matt Beavers talking about tennis. We'll talk about that and to them after we do these messages. Stay with us.